The four stages of product growth. The growth pattern for many products follows an S-shaped curve from an introduction stage through growth, then reaching maturity and eventually declining when the product is being replaced with substitutes. From the introduction to the withdrawal of a product, customer, demand, marketing, competition, and resource factors generally follow a pattern that is driven by the product lifecycle. Knowing where a product is in the product life cycle allows you to anticipate and plan for the next stage. Introduction. The introduction stage is the period before sales start to increase exponentially. It is the riskiest stage and requires most management efforts. The business will have already committed substantial resources. Despite convincing market research, the product may fail the test of real market. There is still the opportunity to fine-tune the marketing mix or even relaunch the product. If there are early signs of success and sufficient resources are available, managers may opt for penetration pricing, thereby driving up volume and capturing market share before competitors enter the market. However, this increases risk and failure will be catastrophic. The growth stage. A rapid acceleration of sales signals the start of the growth stage, which can be divided into accelerating growth stage and the decelerating growth stage. In the accelerating growth stage, the incremental year-on-year sales increase. In the decelerating growth stage, sales are still growing, but year-on-year incremental sales decline. The dividing point between the two is the point of inflection in the S-shaped product lifecycle curve. As the business changes to become more volume-driven, the risk profile changes. Demand for product is now proven and competitors enter the market. The expansion requires investment in capacity and working capital. The early growth stage may coincide with the highest funding requirement. Many businesses fail during the expansion stage not because they are unprofitable, but because they become insolvent. A strategy for a smaller entrepreneur may be to sell out to a larger, later entrant. The rationale for seeking a buyout is not just access to resources. The introduction stage and the growth stage require different kinds of organization and skills. In fact, many business plans have explicit exit strategies seeking to sell out once the business is in the early growth stage. In the early growth stage, the focus is usually on winning new customers. This stage is crucial to positioning the product as a market leader. In the late growth stage, more attention is on retaining those customers. Maturity. At this stage, the focus shifts to a fight for market share and cost reduction. Some consolidation may take place. Because growth objectives remain, businesses may seek to increase sales through a higher repeat sales rate, increase frequency of use, or finding new uses for an existing product. Decline phase. When decline sets in, the time for consolidation is probably past. The least efficient competitors will gradually exit the market. Management is likely to focus on cost reduction in order to maintain profitability despite declining sales. Some assets may be reallocated. Businesses can become highly cash generating because capital investment is low and some working capital is freed up. A reorganization and change of management style are likely. Demand for some products does not die away completely, but settles down at a low level. This can constitute an extremely profitable niche business. If you enjoyed this video, then join my Business Mastery Insider Secrets Club. There you'll have access to all my business mastery systems, over 1,000 business strategy videos, over 100 hours of Business Mastery University courses. You'll access my 10 business assessment tools, my 12 business planning tools, the Small Business Makeover, the 120-day performance challenge, the 6-month internet blueprint, thousands of business articles, over 700 business templates, and over 100 of my favorite business strategy ebooks. All of this for just $29 a month for a limited time. So join now.